like, woman just walks over, like, obviously nervous to ask a question, and the guy's just there eating out, like, eating a bag of chips. And, well, I say chips, like, crisps and whatever, like, potato chips. But, pretty much, the woman asked me, sorry to disturb you, mind if I ask something? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, go ahead. And she's like, is it true that everything in Australia can kill you? Like, that's just a common misconception. That not everything in Australia can kill you. And the guy takes a bite of a chip. I was like, oh fuck, you shouldn't have done that. The guy just drops his chips, takes like 3 steps back with his hands up. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking with you.
They don't get it though. Like, they don't get that the haggis isn't a real creature in that as well.
Isn't a haggis
is
like
sheep
stomach or
stomach.
something?
A haggis is a mixture of oats, meat, and spices and herbs, I think. I can't remember the exact recipe, but it's basically a bunch of stuff and it's stored inside a sheep's stomach because, you know, back when it was made, we didn't have anything else. No, it was literally back when it was made. We didn't have anything else to be able to store shit in, so...
I had someone ask me that. I've got like one of my American friends was like, I've got a question about Australia. Do you think you can answer? I was like, I can try, I guess. Like, is fairy bread really such a big deal? I'm like, yes.
Don't fuck with an Australian's fairy bread.
Yeah, it's like, if you didn't have fairy bread growing up, you did not have a childhood.
That's what I say
Don't
about
fuck with
pastelitos.
Australians and fairy bread.
That's what I say about pastelitos. It's really good.
I said to several of my friends that if they ever come to Australia, the first thing I'm going to do is treat them to fairy bread and Milo.
How often are they going to hear the
I'll
word
hold
cunt?
you to that, okay?
I know Australia.
I'll hold you to that. You have to treat me to fairy bread, and I will treat you to pastelitos and their delicious
awesome. Marky, is it?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I was saying, how often are they going to hear the word cunt? Because I know Australians are bad for that as well.
That depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Because we say it for 2 different reasons. We can say it to mean a friend.
Yeah.
And we can say it to insult someone.
We use it as just a general purpose word in Scotland at this point. Mostly because we know it annoys foreigners.
Either insult or say friend. Well, there's a little thing I love to do with my foreign friends where I basically get a list here, I've got on my computer, of Australian slang. And I basically...
What Australia though, because, oh my god, some of the Australians...
I will tell you the word or the phrase in the, like the Australian one, and I want to see if you can guess what it means.
Let's have a...
Okay? Alright. Akadaka.
I have no goddamn clue.
My favourite metal band, yes, AC/DC.
Safe and snug, dear.
We say Akadaka.
It's a thief and a liar is Deimos.
Ankle biter.
Girls and boys in
Kids.
Too, like a nasty
yes, good job.
Until all
Arvo.
the bright lights in your memory
are
Arvo. Blotted out.
Arvo.
That's why
don't know that one.
I'm busy in the morning, so I'll see you this Arvo. This one you probably won't guess it. The Aussie salute.
Pinch of this, dab of that, mend a kettle, mend a heart,
don't know.
It's all one.
It's the wave we do in front of our faces. Bail.
Go on, dear.
Bail?
Bail.
I don't know. Enjoy that when you get out of prison.
I had to change my plans because my friend bailed at the last second.
Oh, that? Yeah, we use that all the time as well.
If you had to...
Like cancelled.
There you go.
You and I have a
you should easily guess this one. Barbie.
Barbecue.
There you go. Bathers.
Bathers? Don't know that one.
You wear them at the beach.
Oh, bathing suit.
Yeah. Beauty.
Oh, I'm trying to think, like, there's a few ways I've heard that used.
Any examples? And I'll tell you this way that we use it.
Like, your beauty. It's kind of like a get-in sun thing. So we have get-in sun.
It means, like, great.
Scurry back quick. Skippy hop.
Billy.
Oh, I've heard the word, I can't remember what it means.
It's a teapot that you use in the outback, like you make it on the fire.
I don't know.
Bludger.
Don't know that one either. I'm learning.
I can't get my friend off the couch. They're a bloody bludger.
Lazy cunt then, yeah.
They're just lazy. Bogan.
Bogan.
Shall
Would it be the same as us when you're bogan?
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Don't know. You specify your
like
bogan.
we usually say, it's like you're bogan, mate. You're smelling, have a bath.
No. That's not the same with us. Basically, bogan for us is, you know how America has rednecks?
Oh yeah.
We have bogans.
Damn. Australia's got its own rednecks.
Yeah. Booze bus.
Booze bus minivan?
No.
No.
I got a fine because of a booze bus.
Police?
Kind of. It's a police vehicle that's used specifically to catch drunk drivers.
You have that in Australia?
Hmm?
God damn. What the fuck's with you guys having actual infrastructure?
Budlow.
Budlow?
Bottle-o, yep.
Don't know.
It's alcohol shop.
Oh, cool.
Brekkie.
Breakfast.
There you go. Brolly.
Umbrella.
Yes. I'm surprised you know that one.
That's one we use in Scotland as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, grab your brolly.
Bruce.
Don't know.
Guess you could say I'm a Bruce.
Bella? I don't know.
As an Australian guy.
Yeah, just an Australian guy then, so it's like Sheila.
Buckley's Chance.
Oof, don't know that one.
I don't think I'm going to win the lottery. I have the Buckley's Chance.
Defend the cargo until
You got
reinforcements
shitlock.
arrive.
Yeah, you got like a very little chance. Budgie Smugglers.
Now all they do is make war.
Isn't that the like fucking the like swimming trunks?
Not the trunks, smaller.
Yeah, like the banana hammock ones. I can't remember what they're called.
Speedo. Kind of like a Speedo.
Yeah, speedos. That's it.
Do you know why we call them that though?
No. Did you smuggle budgies in them?
When guys wear it, it looks like they're smuggling a budgie.
I was worried there was going to be a story involving actually smuggling budgies.
No, it's just Buggered.
Oh, bugger, you're fucked.
Can to be more specific?
I don't know, like buggered is a general use word over here. For just like any situation where you're buggered, you know.
I've been busy all day, so I'm just buggered.
Oh, knackered. Yeah. You guys use knackered?
Cactus. We use knackered every now and then, yeah. Yeah, cactus.
I don't know what the hell you mean by cactus. I'm scared of what the hell that could
mean. The batteries in the TV remote are cactus.
Oh, they're dry.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Choco-block.
Full.
Not a block of chocolate. Hun?
No, it's full.
There you go. I have to, pretty much every time I've had to do this, I've had to tell everyone it's not a block of chocolate.
No, I've had chocolate block here as well. Like, there's some areas it's chocolate block.
Chocky Bicky.
Chocolate biscuit.
Yes. Chook.
Don't know about chook.
That's a chicken?
Yes.
Yeah.
Call it chook. Cobber.
Cobber. Sounds close to copper, which is police.
It's not that. Could you say, technically, Skyheart and I are cobbers.
Oh, buddies.
Yeah, it's a very good friend.
Oh, thanks.
Crack the shit.
So when I hear the word brothers, I just think of Warhammer 40k.
Yeah, I don't know what that one would be.
Friends yelling in his room, he's cracking the shit. What would cause someone to yell?
Someone's lost their temper.
Yes, they're angry.
Yeah, you got to bear in mind.
If someone's angry or
well.
anything, no, if someone's angry, we say they're cracking the shits. If you've never heard of this one, I can never be a friend with you. Crikey.
Oh, I've heard crikey, isn't that like exclamation for you guys?
Yeah, it's like a expression of surprise.
Kind of
Like a wow.
I only know of crikey because of Steve Irwin.
That's what I'm saying, like, if you couldn't guess that one, we cannot be friends.
Yeah, no, I grew up with Steve Irwin and Top Gun.
Me too, I would watch it all the time as a kid.
I always wish I could have met him,
I wish I could have met him too. It's like,
yeah, I lived in the same country as him and I couldn't meet him, so... Crook.
how's the zoo doing there, though?
I'm not in the same state as the zoo.
Oh, I just thought maybe you would
really
know more news
Yeah,
about
we
it
have
than
like
I
8
would.
or so states, but I always wish I could go to a zoo, but with the whole COVID stuff, I have no clue. Yeah, crook.
Criminal?
No.
No.
I took the day off work because I'm crook.
Lazy?
Ill?
Thief?
No. I took the day off of work because I'm crook.
Drunk? Hungover?
No, not drunk. Not hungover.
So you was thinking you're sick or something?
Yeah, you're sick.
Okay. The more we know.
Die.
Oh, that the one back.
I guess you could say all of us are kind of dags. All 3 of us are kind of dags. Someone who's a bit of a nerd or a I know there is another definition for it, not an Australian one, like an actual definition, which is a bit of poo hanging off a sheep's bum.
Nice.
Dardy.
Dardy. Don't know.
This person in school was popular because they were dardy.
Good looking?
No, nothing to do with looks.
Smart?
Oh yeah, like people in school are considered popular because they're smart. Nice try.
Yeah. I don't know.
It means cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's cool anyway? What's cool anyway?
I don't know. Teenagers decide that when there's school time.
I mean, I went to a Scottish school where it was basically if you were strong, you just held dominance, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty much every school, isn't it?
Scotland's basically fucking wild, really.
Drongo.
I have no clue.
It's a fool. Fool and idiots. Dunny.
Dunny? Isn't a dunny the loot?
Yes. Durry.
Don't know Durry.
That can give you cancer.
Oh, a cigarette.
There you go.
I don't know. In Australia, do they call them fags as well, or is that just a...
Nah, that's a British thing.
Okay, just check it if anyone else in the world does it.
Like, we call the act of smoking also punching a dart.
They used to call smoking fags here.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can find more of the
what was that, Skyheart?
They used to call cigarette fags here. And then it just
they don't call it that here. Flat out.
Flat out, isn't that like all in? You know, like full speed?
Kind of. I'm going to be flat out all day, so I'm going to be buggered by this afternoon.
Ah, so you're working hard?
Yes, I'm really busy.
Oh, what you gonna be doing? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I was using an example of Skyheart. This one makes my friends laugh all the time whenever I told them this one. Fuck you, dead.
Don't know that one. Sounds funny though.
It basically just means that's unfortunate.
So it's basically like a...
Yeah, we just go, oh, fuck me, dead.
Or the good old Jizo.
Yeah. G'day.
Hi, William, how are you?
Yeah, g'day.
G'day.
It's morning for me too.
What does it mean? What does good day mean?
Good day.
No.
A good day, no. Hello?
Yes, hello, it means hello.
Well, is a good day just another form of hello?
But we say g'day. Yeah. No ooh, there's just g'day, and that means hello.
Glad you're doing well, William.
I think goon.
I have no clue.
Some Australians think that this is the best invention ever made. And it's basically a cheap boxed wine. A lot of kids that ever do underage drinking, they start with goon. Hard yakka.
Hard yakka? I don't know that one. I love the sound of
it. We gotta put up this wall by the end of the day. It's gonna be a lot of hard yakka.
A lot of hard work?
Yes, hard work. Knickers.
Underwear.
Well, specifically female underwear.
Yeah. Panties.
Larrikin.
Larrikin?
Yes, larrikin.
No clue on that one.
It's someone who's always up for a bit of a laugh or like a harmless prankster. Legless.
Drunk.
Yes. Maccas.
Maccas, isn't? Oh, Maccas. I've heard that a few times before, I'm trying to remember what it was. Isn't that Maccadees?
That McDonald's?
Yeah.
Manchester.
Manchester? What? That's a city in England.
Not for us. For us, Manchester is like sheets and linen and stuff like that. We call that Manchester.
You know, Manchester, you're not going to get much sheets.
No, but my mum and my grandparents are from Manchester.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mongrel.
Mongrel,
dog.
Is that?
Or a mutt.
Yeah, I was going to say
yeah, not a dog.
Oh, dog.
Not a dog.
An ugly bugger.
I think I can put this in.
Oh, that's true. Someone that's like a dog?
Well, I'll just give you the description. It's someone who's a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
Mozzie.
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 I don't know, isn't that an operator in Rainbow Six?
I don't know, never played that. They drink your blood.
Mosquito.
There you go.
Nah, that sounds like
a few here that have the same meaning. Got no drama and no worries. They mean the same thing. But it basically means no problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't
I've said no worries to Skyheart a lot. But there is a extremely Aussie way to say no problem and no worries and stuff, which is no wuckers.
No wuckers.
No wuckers.
No wuckers, I love it.
Patch. You usually see couples doing it in public.
Oh, kissing.
There you go. Piece of piss.
Sorry, what?
Piece of piss.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. And we got... everyone knows piss off, right?
Yeah, that's the
But
universal
what about piss up?
I don't know about piss up. Wait. If we say piss up here, we mean like we're going out drinking. Is that the same?
For us, it just means a party or a get-together or something. But most of those usually end up in drinking anyway.
Yeah, like usually it involves, usually with us, it's like some kind of gathering involving drinking. We're going to piss up.
Yeah. Rack off.
Rack off? Don't know that one.
It's basically a less offensive way to tell someone to fuck off.
Why would you take away the fuck?
If you're a child saying it, we don't exactly promote children swearing, so if they say rack off, they can't really get in trouble.
In Scotland, we don't promote children swearing, but by 10 years old, they swear as well as anyone else.
Yeah, they do it here anyway, but we haven't seen anything getting pregnant for that, so...
In Japan, they don't really care if kids swear all that much. As in, even their children cartoons.
If I remember correctly, with Japan, it's like, if you don't show respect to elders, let's say, you are fucked.
Oh, yeah, of course, but I'm saying they add swearing into children's cartoons, too.
Yeah.
As in, they're not really uptight about kids hearing curse words.
You little ripper.
Isn't that kind of like, almost like a you kind of moment?
Not kind of, but not really.
It's
it basically means that's fantastic.
Yeah.
But that's fantastic, mate.
Yeah, I know it's one of those kind of situations. Trying to put things into like normal English words.
Root rat.
No clue.
It's someone who enjoys sex, maybe a little too much.
Yeah, so basically calling someone like promiscuous.
Bit of a horn dog.
You call them Ripper for enjoying sex?
No, that you live a ripper means that's fantastic, but root rat means someone who enjoys it.
Yeah.
Sanga.
No clue.
You usually get them for lunch at school when you're a kid.
Oh, sandwich.
There you go. Servo.
Enforcement's available. Do you choose
It's a
to
service
leave now
station,
or continue
garage,
fighting?
stuff like that.
Keep fighting.
So it's like a petrol station at the side of the road.
Yeah. Let me think. This is one of my personal favorites. Shark biscuit.
Shark biscuit. I have no clue.
You got any guesses, Skyheart? Shark biscuit?
It makes me think of food.
Well, it's food for something. Basically, a shark biscuit are kids at the beach. They're little things for sharks. Alright, Sheila.
Women.
Yeah. She'll be apples.
She'll be apples. I don't know that one.
I know you're struggling right now, but tomorrow's a new day. Everything will be apples. She'll be apples.
So it's like saying it'll be okay.
Yeah, everything will be alright. Sicky.
Sicky. Is that like pulling a sicky?
Kind of. The pull a sicky and a sicky are two different things.
Oh god.
To pull a sicky is to take a day off when you aren't actually sick. A sicky is when you take a day off because you're actually sick.
Okay. Basically
Skull.
mean the same thing, yeah.
Skull.
Don't know.
At parties where there's a lot of drinking, you can hear people chanting it when someone's having a drink.
Oh, so it's like chug.
Yes. Smoko.
Oh, what you saying?
Smoko.
A smoko? I don't know that one either.
It's for, like, work and stuff. It's a cigarette break.
Okay.
Snag.
Oh, I've heard the word snag before. I don't know what that one is either.
You have them at barbecues.
Yeah, quite much so.
It's a sausage.
Oh, a sausage. That you just said it's a common part of British breakfast.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to phrase it like that. I'm not that smart. Stoked.
Is it the same as over here, like you're pumped up, you're stoked?
Yeah, you're happy. Yeah. Struth.
No clue.
It's the same as crikey. The exclamation of surprise. Stubby.
Stubby. Don't know what that is either.
You normally drink these at parties.
Beer.
It's a bottle of beer. And for those we have stubby holders.
Cup holders.
So, yeah. It's usually made out of like a weird kind of texture thing that you just slide the bubble into. Swag.
Style?
No.
Wait, what was that? Shag?
Swag.
Swag? Loot? Like this.
Stylish stuff.
It's a style, so what was that fucking?
Loot. You know, like, grab your swag.
No.
No?
It's a single bed that you can roll up, kind of like a sleeping bag.
Wow. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Tinny.
Okay.
There's actually two meanings to this one.
I mean, over here a tin is like a tin of beer or a tin of lager.
Yeah, that's one of the meanings, like a can of beer. But another one is a small boat. Thumbs.
Isn't thongs sandals? Well, flip-flops, sorry.
Yeah, flip-flops, yeah. Our sandals are different to...
I was trying to remember that.
Yeah. True blue.
True blue. I don't know about that.
It means something that's genuinely Australian. Tucker.
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 Damn, I missed my chance to do an execution.
Tucker.
Is it a sandwich again?
No, it's just food.
Oh, it's just food.
Yeah, but if you say bush tucker, there's more things like witchetty grubs and stuff like that. Yui.
No clue.
You do it when driving.
Steering?
You do it to do a 180.
Oh, brake. Or reverse.
Brake just makes, I was about to say, brake just makes you, if you want to turn 180 degrees in the car.
I mean, don't you usually do that?
It's like a U-turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
A 3-point turn and a U-turn is different.
Yeah,
yeah, no worries. And finally, up yourself.
Up yourself, is that like
Up yourself.
Oh, up yourself. I don't know about that one.
A lot of rich people are up themselves.
Oh, so like snobby.
Yeah, snobby, stuck up. Yeah. That's my list. And just so you know, with all the ones I gave you, I have used all of them.
Wow. How did it score?
Wow.
You scored pretty well, actually. There were some that like crossover culturally.
I think it's because
like some of our stuff originated from England, for example.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of like Europe and UK and England and that same kind of flow through.
This is becoming a very educational thing.
It is. I know for a fact that like a lot of the people shipped over to Australia at first were on prison boats. So it was prisoners who they were just like, yeah, get them off the country. So obviously bits of the language will stick around.
Do you find it funny that the one place they decided to take the prisoners was the one with all the dangerous animals?
Yeah.
So, I kind of must do that. Have you seen a picture of an Australian possum?
No.
I've got to show you a picture of one. They are the cutest thing you'll ever see.
They are cute. That's why I say there's a mishap with the
Let us have
possums
one cute thing, please. With all the stuff that can kill us, let us have one cute thing.
One single cute thing.
We got a couple of cute things, but one that doesn't have the cute thing that doesn't have a bad side effect. So like koalas are adorable, but most of them have chlamydia.
The more you know.
Here's a picture of an Australian possum on the left with American one on the right.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to extract as soon as I can because I need to grab food from the fridge because I'm feeling queasy from not eating. I have this weird thing where I feel like my stomach doesn't growl like a normal person. Instead, I get really queasy and nauseous if I don't eat.
Yeah, if I don't eat, I get sick as well.
Australian possums are adorable. American
See what I mean?
Are monstrosities.
Owls are the cutest. I think the Australian possum is one of the cutest creatures on the planet. Because even our platypuses are dangerous.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's the Ternate Codex. That's all Australia is.
Yeah, but do you know how platypuses are dangerous?
Don't they have a poison or something?
Yeah, they have a poisonous barb.
Yeah.
And I think that, I think it's only one of the genders have it on their hind leg.
Just in case everything goes south.
But yeah, it's like, but we have things like snakes that wait to be stepped on so they can attack. So it's like, let us have cute things.
I mean, there was a guy I knew who spent a few years in the Canberra area.
Okay, be right back.
Engineer.
I'm gonna grab some food.
Yeah, get something to eat.
Yeah, I met a guy who was like, he spent a few years in Canberra doing the engineer thing, just making money. And he went out hunting.
Probably ran into a lot of spiders then.
No, they were fine the whole way through, like he'd been warned about all this stuff, so he was looking out for everything. Driving back, he's like, let's stop, take a piss at the side of the road. And just hears, don't fucking move! He was pissing on a cobra.
Oh my god.
So he's just stood completely still, piss running down his leg, looking at a really angry cobra.
Yeah, I wonder why it was angry.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ, you can't escape in Australia. You think you're safe, and then you piss on a cobra.
The size of the spiders we get though, Jesus.
Don't you have the Goliath bird-eating spider over there?
I think so, yeah. We have spiders that can get to the size of dinner plates.
Like the Goliath bird-eating?
I think that's one of them, yeah. And What's horrible about me living in Australia is I suffer from extreme arachnophobia.
Oh god. And let's face it, Australia has some spiders that have evolved the most interesting ways to get their food.
I actually know around about how many species of spiders we have in Australia.
Oh god.
We have, I don't know the exact number, I just know that we have over 2,000 species of spiders.
God damn.
And I think we have about 120 or so species of snake.
How many of them are just poisonous?
I think 40.
The rest are just annoying.
But like some of the ones that like are like poisonous, you'll be dead in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like you basically have time to ring your family and go, yeah, I'm dead.
Remember the old war, operator?
Jesus
Yeah, I love
Christ.
your mum back.
Misplaced those memories.
Basically, it's just I got bitten by this. There is no way I can make it through this. We have quite a few animals like that.
So
like,
no
even
one
our
survives?
non-poisonous ones are dangerous, like a cassowary.
So wait. No one can survive from that?
No one can survive. There's no cure for it. And even if there was, you wouldn't make it to a hospital in time.
That's tragic, yo.
It's like even if let's say you were out a hospital door when it happened, kind of thing. By the time they figure out what snake it is, get the anti-venom and bring it to you, even if you had one, you'd be dead.
God damn.
Wow.
So basically, there's like some places like you get bitten by that. The only thing you can do is call your family and say goodbye.
Say your last goodbyes. It's fucking done.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I got bitten by this. No cure. I got 5 minutes.
So Australia is where we're going to punch the heresy.
Operator,
is what
my
you're saying.
foundry has completed
Basically.
a new item. Does this please the operator?
Jesus Christ, Australia.
I'll show you a picture of a cassowary.
A cassowary.
Yeah, they're bloody dangerous bastards. Very bad tempered as well.
And you said your snakes like to bite without giving the warning.
Oh yeah, they don't. A lot of ours don't like to give warning, and some of them, like I said, will wait till you stepped on.
Like why?
Let's see this cassowary then. Oh, it's one of them.
Yeah. They're ill-tempered bastards. You get near them, you need to get away immediately.
Well, I mean, do we want to talk about like the other stuff that's happened with Australia? You know, that war with a certain species of birds.
Yeah, the emus.
Emus
yeah,
are
we
known.
Lost that.
Yeah, emus are known for being some of the most cunning things that have ever existed.
Yeah,
and they proved it.
If they like essentially kick you, they just gut you with a single kick.
It's the fact you were fighting them with like 50 caliber machine guns at points. Like you were fighting them with actual military weapons, and emus are smart.
And still lost.
Yeah, emus are really, really smart creatures. So they just went, oh, they barricaded that. We'll find a way around the other way.
And they can run as fast as cars. I think they're one of the fastest, like, two-legged animals in the world.
God damn. Fear them.
It's like I think they can run about like 50 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
I think.
So what we're saying is run.
Oh, no, there's no point of running because it'll catch you.
There is no escape.
I feel like that's one of the reasons we lost is because they got closer, we tried to run, and they just catch up with us.
Yeah.
But the fact we were using like actual military grade weapons and still lost, it's amazing.
And terrifying to think of, really. You know? Like what the
Wallabies are cute.
Creatures?
Wallabies are cute though.
Oh yeah, I love wallabies.
Yeah. And Joey's as well. They're so cute. But you have to be very careful when it comes to Joey's.
True.
Why?
Because the parent's not going to be very far away, and if you do one move that the parent doesn't like, it will start to follow you.
Yep, sorry, I'm eating. Well, then.
It's like, if you get close to the Joey again when it starts following you, it will just straight come after you.
It'll kick your ass as well.
No, they'll box you first.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, then they kick you, and one kick from them can stop your heart. If they kick you directly, like in the center of your chest, that will stop your heart.
That's why if you want to be a boxer, you train against a kangaroo.
I've seen a professional boxer actually go against a kangaroo and get knocked out in one punch.
Yeah, I would believe that.
It was kind of weird. Like, I'm watching going, dude, I understand you're a professional boxer, but don't.
You're also a retard.
You're fucked. And then, like, as soon as they started, he threw a couple of joke punches towards it, and then the kangaroo just went nah and punched him right in the head, and he was down.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, if I was there, I would have warned you not to do that.
I mean, the first warning is just don't.
It's amazing how many videos I've seen of, like, Australians warning, like, foreigners. It's mainly Americans, to be honest. It's mainly Americans warning them not to do something, and then the American not listening to them.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
It's like, bitch, you're in our country with our animals. I think we know a bit more about them than you do. It's like, yeah, if we tell you not to do something, don't do it. Like, we got Australians that are stupid enough to jump into shark-infested waters with a bird cage. So I think we do. Wow. I think we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, well, if I have the logo of the Discord server on my character's shoulder right there.
Nice.
I'm on Skyheart stream. It says Skyheart Demon's watching the story of Daigo. Signing with Amazon Prime.
Wait, what?
I wanted to see how Watch Party works. I was curious.
Yeah, well, basically, I have to sign in with Amazon Prime to watch it.
Oh my god.
That's something I don't have.
But it should
Neither
show my gameplay on the upper right corner still, though.
If you guys have heard any urban legends or anything about Australia, please tell me. I want to see if I can debunk them or not.
Rainbow Serpent!
That's not. That's a bit different. That's an Aboriginal urban legend kind of thing. That's more their side of the stuff. I mean, like, drop bears. Like, that's an urban legend.
The drop bear's a fun one. I love that.
The only time a koala drops out of the tree is if it fell asleep or it's dead. That's the only time a koala will drop out of a tree.
Thank you for saying the logo looks good, William. Yeah, I just had to put on the watch party since I'm eating, because if I don't eat, I get really sick.
Wait, what time is it? Yeah, it's like 2:45. I'm waiting on a bed arriving.
Do you guys know of any other Australian urban legends?
I really don't.
Besides drop bears?
I'm trying to think, but I just can't think of any. I guess I apologise for not being good at this.
Yeah, you don't have to apologise. I'm putting you on the spot. If anything, I should apologise.
I'm taking the piss. It's fine.
No, I've got friends that will legitimately apologise for stuff like that.
I'm trying to think of urban myths, but I'm like, I know the emu one is one where like a lot of people think it's a myth. They're like, there's no way a bird could do that much damage. And it's like, no, emus are extremely smart and highly territorial.
Yep.
If there's one thing we should fear on this earth, it's emus. All emus go to hell. And they fucking stay there.
I'm looking up about where the hell the urban legend of drop bears even came from.
That'll be a good one to try and figure out, actually.
I don't even know what drop bears are.
Okay, I think I see how it started. Because of a Scottish journalist.
Of course it was the Scottish.
They made a joke kind of thing about it, and then Australia just ran with it and everyone believed it.
Yeah, no, that sounds completely fucking legit, because I could imagine the Scottish saying something and the Australians just going, yeah, you know what, fuck it. This sounds like a great one to tell the Americans, because, I mean, we have the
an Australian veterinarian went used as like for a joke kind of day and explained what they were. So a close cousin of the koala, but a lot more vicious. They're bigger and they've got, it's sort of like a dingo and a normal domestic dog. They're bigger and got longer claws. So I said stuff like that as a joke kind of day, and people just started believing it. Oh wow. I just find it funny that it was all started because of a Scottish journalist who held a koala bear during a bushfire crisis and everything. And the koala was not exactly being friendly about it. They didn't want to be held. So they called it the drop bear. Because it fell off out of a tree because of the fires and was not happy about it.
God damn.
Oh, I love that's how it started. And the picture of the woman, like the woman reporter with the koala, is wearing like plated armor, like what SWAT people would use to cover her entire body while holding this tiny koala that was like half the size of her head.
You know, as you do.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm trying to think if there's any good, like, mythology stuff from Scotland, but I'm like, honestly, a lot of Scottish stuff is just like silly stories we tell people, just on the spot. Like the fact that Iron Brew is made from gutters. That's a good one. Do you know about that?
Oh my god, we even named the road Drop Bear Road.
Nice.
Drop Bear Lane, sorry, we called it Drop Bear Lane.
I want to go to Drop Bear Lane.
Oh my god.
That is fucking amazing.
The name was proposed by a local resident and has already been officially approved by Geographical Names Board of New South Wales.
I like how they're like, yeah, we approve this. Oh my god,
there's a thing called Drop Bear Lane. That is hilarious. Oh my god, there's a Drop Bear movie.
Nice.
Oh my god, there's an actual movie made in 2013.
That is ridiculous.
That's the storyline. Let's have a look. Drop Bear follows a group of students on a group of students on a school camp out in the bush. Adam, a young spirit who loves the thrill of breaking the rules and exploring new places, sneaks away from the camp early one morning to find adventure. This results in straining the relationship with his slightly less adventurous girlfriend, who also attracts the spontaneous and somewhat alluring Scarlet. While stealing her girl's anxious teachers, Adam also discovers a mysterious danger that threatens them all.
I advise you to be careful.
God damn. That sounds amazing, actually.
It got rated 7.6 out of 10.
Good. I want to watch that.
How the hell does it get that much?
For being a beautiful meme.
And apparently the movie goes for 37 minutes.
Okay. I'm in. Like, this sounds hilarious.
What
Is it? Oh, that was Warframe.
What the shit?
That's the question.
Oh my god, I love my country. I hate it, but I love my country. I have a group of friends that I've made that are talking about one day moving together in Canada. And I asked if when I was able to, like, if I would ever think of joining them, go, I live in Australia, one of the hottest places in the world, and you expect me to live in Canada?
Yeah, come to Florida instead.
I bet there's days, like, if I was in Florida, there'd be days where people are complaining about the heat. I was like, eh.
This is a nice cold day.
And then, like, in Florida, like, people in Florida are like, oh, it's a bit of a warm day. I'm like, I'm freezing.
I mean, I'm from Scotland, so I melt when it's slightly warm.
What do you call slightly warm?
Like, I mean, I'd call it like 20 degrees Celsius is where it starts to get a bit warm for me.
Say Fahrenheit for
What's
the
like
dumb
a
Americans as myself.
For you, Marky, what's the perfect temperature day?
Perfect temperature day is about 10 to 12.
And that's in what?
Ours is like
Fahrenheit?
26. That's like a perfect for us.
Yeah, but like, do you know about Scotland?
I know about Scotland, yes.
Yeah, we have a weather called Dreich.
On my dad's side, like, his ancestors actually came from Scotland.
Yeah, so they know about the Dreich weather.
I know the kind of weather you guys have, but I just find it funny. It's like, you go, oh, a perfect day is like 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
But 27
like,
for us.
When it's getting past 20, it's too warm for us. Like, we are tasty as
We
heck.
get days in the 40s.
I mean, I could survive in the 40s, quite frankly.
And I think we even had a couple of days in the 50s
Snowman.
before.
Nice.
Not really, it's horrible.
You've gotten cooked.
Basically, like, I've seen videos about people cooking steaks in the car. Like,
Yeah,
no
saves you
external stuff,
electricity.
just the heat from the, like, outside transferring into the car, and they're able to cook a steak in it.
Yeah, a car makes a perfect oven.
Yeah.
I saw a great one. It's you know the little circle bacon tins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was someone frying their eggs in that. They literally
like,
took it outside, put it on the car.
I feel like cooking a steak in a car is more impressive than cooking an egg.
I know. I just loved it though. Like they were making like just everything they could. They made like a full fry up.
I remember seeing a
Eggs,
video.
bacon,
A
sausage.
professional chef recreated every single dish from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh my god.
That must have taken a long time.
That obviously they had to make some changes because obviously they have creatures that don't exist. But
Yeah.
some of the comparisons, holy shit, they're spot on.
I like that we're talking about the Final Fantasy.
Did they make that chocobo stacker sandwich?
I can't remember all of them. Do you know how many things there are?
I
there were
made
so
that
many
once.
meals. I think I
I
got
made the
most of them.
same.
So
again.
many in that game.
Like,
I think with the Royal Edition they even added more.
yeah, I had the Royal Edition as well, so
do I.
yeah, there were so many dishes, and honestly,
Do you please tell
the
me you have the
graphic
multiplayer
quality.
mode?
I do. I've not got it downloaded, but I can download it.
I have the multiplayer one and no one to play it with.
So what you're saying is we need to do multiplayer mode.
Yes.
Okay.
I've only ever played it by myself because I don't like playing with randos.
It's really hard to play with yourself on this game. Like, eventually it reaches a point where it's a bit ridiculous trying to solo.
So I haven't gone too far, but I'm not struggling at the moment.
I hit a point where I started to struggle, and it's the fact that you get increasing difficulty mode, so like you can keep going into pluses on the game.
Yeah. That's one I definitely have to play with you though.
It does have like a lot of linked in story, but like I honestly think the food in Final Fantasy 15 was one of the highest like quality graphics I've seen.
Yeah.
Like, is that food ray tracing enabled? It's
Do you have any fighting games?
Not really. Fighting games aren't 100% my style.
I'm not a huge, like, I don't play with friends. I love playing fighting games with friends because I can, like, a lot of fun shit comes out of that.
Never let me play King or Armor King on Tekken. If there's one character I'm good with.
Mortal Kombat 11.
I've not played 11 yet.
Oh,
I played some of the older Mortal Kombat games, and I like it.
One thing I absolutely love about 11 though is when you, like, you know, you can customize the look of your characters in that one. Like, get skins and different stuff of weapons and stuff like that. But there's also a section where you can actually select 3 abilities that you decide. Like, it has all the normal abilities, and then you can have 1 to 3 that you decide. So it's your own, so like you do what you like, kind of thing.
Oh crap, I've got an hour to tear apart this wardrobe.
I actually really enjoy Mortal Kombat 11.
Alright,
is it like in Warframe where now you can add certain Warframe abilities to other Warframes? I tried out the abilities.
It's like every character has their own special select list of abilities.
Nice.
Oh, it's so good. The DLC characters that are in Mortal Kombat 11 are awesome. Yeah, Joker's in it, the Terminator, RoboCop, Spawn. Awesome characters.
Oh dude, Spawn. Are you a Spawn fan?
Spawn's an amazing character.
I love the Spawn comics. I grew up on that.
Just say if you got Mortal Kombat 11 with that DLC, you'd be able to actually play as Spawn.
What version?
You can get the normal version and buy his DLC separately, or you can get the combat pack where it comes with all the characters, or you can get one that's the complete edition. I think it's called. Where it comes with the combat pack and aftermath, so you get a few more characters, extra story, stuff like that.
Because it's like I know the usual ones. The Spawn is Al, obviously, and Medieval Spawn.
Oh, there are a lot of skins and stuff to unlock with the characters. Like, you even unlock the skin just by doing the character's tutorial.
Yeah.
And the crypt is awesome. The crypt is a lot of fun.
I really liked it in number 10 as well.
Go to the crypt to spend coins and stuff. Number 11 is so much better than 10. I remember...
10 had an exploration thing to it, which made it a bit of fun, so if it's better than that...
Yeah, that's the crypt. The crypt in Mortal Kombat 11 is a lot better than Mortal Kombat 10.
Nice.
But, it's so good, that one. I remember when Mortal Kombat 10 came out, when I first got it and everything, I was like, these graphics are great and everything. So I got Mortal Kombat 11, I look back at 10 going, this looks like garbage. Why did I like this?
It's not always about graphics though, is it?
I know, but I just find it funny when it first came out, I was like, this looks amazing, how did they make it look so good? And then I look back at it now, I'm like, wow, this is bad.
I remember back on PS2.
Oh, PS2 was my console.
The thing is, there was a point with PS2 where we were getting stuff like Dirge of Cerberus that had like the Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I know Dirge of Cerberus.
What was the name of the movie?
Advent Children?
Yeah, it had like that level of graphic quality on the cutscenes, and I thought like this is as good as it's gonna get.
And then it just got better.
Yeah.
And better.
I think all of us have that moment where we were like, oh yeah, it's gonna get better. It's not gonna get better than this.
Yeah. What's your favorite PlayStation 2 game?
Oh my god. Why would you ask me that?
My favorite game to this day is from the PlayStation 2.
I mean, PlayStation 2, there's so many choices.
I know.
The Bouncer, Rogue Galaxy, Dark Chronicle.
Nice choices. My favorite game ever made is Shadow Hearts.
Oh, the Shadow Hearts series was fun.
Nita was doing videos for Shadow Heart.
We don't talk about
Yeah, I've watched
that.
it, Nita. Oh, From the New World is so bad. I hate it.
It had one good thing, and it was those two gentlemen. You know what ones I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what ones you're talking about. The ones from Covenant.
Yeah, the ones who show up and they're
Well,
like, one
of them's from Covenant.
Yeah. I just love the camp gentlemen, they're always fun.
Yeah, oh, they're hilarious. As much as I love Covenant's battle system, I love the story and everything for the first one first. Like, the story in that one I think is better. Now, I actually wrote a rap battle between Yuri from Shadow Hearts against Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Nice. By the way, are you aware that Roger Bacon was a real person?
I always thought that was the case.
Yeah, he was a real historical figure, and I'm still still a funny as fuck name. Who calls a kid
Have you ever
Roger?
seen the game Kudelka? On the PlayStation 1, I think it was on. It's actually a prequel to Shadow Hearts.
Oh, cool. Alright, time to commit some war crimes on a wardrobe.
I think my first horror game was, like, one of my first horror games was on the PlayStation 2 as well, which was Project Zero.
Oh, Project Zero was awesome.
Oh, it's so good.
Fatal Frame, it's known as in America and Japan.
In America, yeah. Yeah, in my country, I think all UK was Project Zero.
Yep, UK as well.
God, that was so good. I think that 3 was the scariest. Then it goes 1, like for the first 3, it's 3, 1, 2 for scary levels.
Yeah.
2 didn't scare me that much.
Yeah, I can get that. 2
3, holy shit. I remember when I first got Project Zero 1, I wasn't feeling well that day, so my parents went out shopping and everything, and I asked if they could grab it for me while they were out. But they're like, sure, but we don't know what time we'll be back. They got back, it was around about 10 o'clock, I think. My parents were like, don't play this until tomorrow, please.
You didn't
I was like,
listen.
fine, whatever. They go to bed, like, they leave my room. As soon as my door shuts, I'm putting it in my console. And about 5 to 10 minutes later, I turn off my console, I go to my parents' bedroom, wake them up, and go, can I stay here with you tonight?
They're like, you fucking played it, didn't you, you wee bastard?
They're like, why, what's wrong with that? I played the game and now I'm scared. Like, well, that's your fault, go to bed.
You played yourself.
Pretty much.
That's funny.
But yeah, today I'm starting bedroom renovations.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do?
I'm just getting some new furniture, getting some old furniture out.
Ah, any interesting furniture?
No.
Not really, I'm getting a single bed. It's a divan style, so it'll actually open up and I can store shit in there, so I'm getting rid of my wardrobe as well. Ah. Which is why you guys might hear some war crimes in a minute.
You're supposed to hear some what?
Because I need to separate all the bits of the wardrobe. And I need to do it quickly.
Might hear some what?
War crimes.
War crimes?
Yeah, well, really loud bangs and stuff.
Yeah, I've got a hammer and a screwdriver.
I just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly as well, because I just found it funny that you might hear some war crimes.
Yeah. No, I've got to dismantle this by 4 o'clock. The guy's coming out. So my ass has to be quick.
We had to get my dad a new TV recently.
Oh.
We got it for quite a good special actually. I think it's like 58-inch smart TV, so it's actually got like a microphone into the TV remote, so you can tell it to change the channel, ask a question, and the TV will respond to it and stuff like that.
Nice.
And it cost us about, I think it's about $570.
That's really bloody good.
Yeah. His TV's better than mine, and mine cost about $700, and that was on special.
God damn.
Oh, he absolutely loves his TV though. It's a 4K TV and everything.
I've just
he's
got my
pretty
cat
happy.
HD. I'm happy with my cat TV.
I've got 4K in my room as well. I've spent the same for a long time for that. Same with my laptop here. Basically, I had to borrow money from my parents to slowly pay it back so I could have my laptop. Finally got a gaming laptop, so I'm happy.
Yay. I'm hoping
Surprisingly, though, that this laptop has programs in it that can actually have me record my games, and another program that lets me edit it.
Nice. I call that a win.
Like put special effects on it and everything. I can have lightning and stuff like that appear.
Awesome.
And it's like it's just something that came with it. It's not like a Adobe or anything like that. It's just this is a program.
Come on. There we go.
Gaha Demon's watching the story of Bandai.
The story of what?
Bandai.
Yeah.
Dora is a good anime.
Toradora is a good anime.
That reminds me, I've got another thing to test you guys with.
Oh no.
Basically, I'm going to read descriptions of anime, and you tell me if it's real or fake.
Oh, that again. Oh no.
Yeah, I can't remember how far in the list I got with you guys, so.
Quite far, I think.
Do you remember the last
I don't know how
couple
big a
things
list
I
it
said?
is. I don't remember what I ate for tea last night.
Oh wow, I found a stranded shark. What?
I'll focus on getting more for you next time then.
I've been playing
Just to be safe.
this game for quite some time and I've never seen this before. Look.
That's shark?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Is that shark a baby shark?
No, this is a big boy.
I hope that's not a baby.
Turns out it is the baby.
That'd be terrifying.
I haven't seen this before.
Baby Leviathan.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I keep getting, like, the big screen is saying, like, Skyhouse watching this, and then a little screen in the top right, like, very tiny screen is your gameplay.
Yeah, I wanted to see how it was. Now I know. I also added it as a Ducats reward. Where if you can use
Send you a
channel
picture
4
that's, like,
to
showing the
initiate
example.
watch party. I have Prime, so
Yay.
I don't.
it's really good.
I'll send you a picture of what I see.
I have Crunchyroll.
I don't even have that.
I had to get something to watch anime.
There's some anime on Netflix.
Yeah. I did consider Netflix, but I'm like, I don't really watch real life shows. Just anime.
There's some anime on it. There's some animated stuff on it as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I watch Netflix when I crash at my mum's, it's great.
Oh my god, there's this.
So I have
annoying
Crunchyroll at
bitch.
home and Netflix at my mum's. Right, that's the doors off the
I have Verve, so I can watch Crunchyroll and Funimation and all that at once.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture. I had to take it with my phone, but that's pretty much what I see.
Gotcha.
Right, now I have a poll for handing out the beatings. Sweet. Okay, that's
I still
actually
remember
stuff.
ages ago I made a little picture for Skyheart.
Where to put that hammer?
I'll send it to you too, Marky. A picture I made ages ago of Skyheart.
Let me see. I'll see it from my phone. Where's my phone?
Jesus Christ, this thing's sturdy as fuck. This is going to be a hard thing to pull apart.
Yeah, I've sent it to you, Marky, as well.
Okay, I'll go back to the living room and have a drink. Check that. Give me a sec.
No worries. No rush.
Crap, I need to cook food at some point today as well.
That's probably a good idea.
Ah, I've eaten already, it's fine. I can eat at some point.
Oh, yeah, the picture.
Yeah, you remember it?
Yes, I remember it.
I made a couple of pictures for one of my friends as well, and because I they weren't doing so good, so I decided to make them their very first fan art.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I like your style. I might commission you for something that I have planned at some point.
I did that to an app.
I might still commission you for a project that I haven't.
Yeah.
The particular style you use is actually the kind of style I'm looking for.
It was pretty much just like, it was just select details on the app kind of thing. These three here are one that did recently. For one of my friends for their, like to make them some fan art.
Yeah, by the way, the sound of that banging is me trying to knock bits off a wardrobe.
Oh, okay, I thought you were just trying to knock out your kidnapped victim.
Knock out myself. I can think that. Okay, I'm getting too strong again. I nearly took the whole goddamn wardrobe with me there.
Yeah, well, have a look at the three I just put in.
Oh god, more stuff. Back to the living room. Yeah, I'm running between rooms in a flat right now.
Yeah, no worries. You don't have to run or anything. Take your time, there's no rush.
It's, that shows you how tight my flat is though. I'm going between the bedroom and the living room. I have a shite
My place
flat.
is small too.
Like, this flat is embarrassingly small.
No, I still wish I lived on my own.
Those are
or
cool
just
too.
away from my parents. Yeah, like I said, it's just it was a thing on the app that's like select the specific features and colors kind of thing. Yeah, when it comes to any kind of talent I have, it's more of a vocal.
My talent is mostly destroying the crap out of things. As
My
evidenced by the poor wardrobe.
to, rap and voice acting.
Yeah.
I played with a couple of friends today for about 2.5 hours, convincing them I was losing my voice.
Nice. Proud of you. Alright, I need to try and get my load off of this. Work up!
They weren't happy when I finally told them the truth.
Jeez. This is one of the sturdiest things I've seen.
You can do it!
Like, this thing is built to be assembled and never dismantled, apparently.
So you have some tools?
I have a hammer and a screwdriver.
Oh, by the way, the Mortal Kombat 11's on special right now.
Oh crap. I know the sales are
Double
slightly
discount.
different area to area.
Yeah, double discounts for PlayStation Plus members.
That's... I'll check if that sale's up in a while.
Let's say, I can see if I can Google how much it costs for you.
Thanks. It's also like, the sales happen at slightly different times sometimes.
These specials have been here for a little while.
That's those bits off. Try to sort out this wardrobe because I feel sorry for the poor guy if
your currency is like the UK currency, right?
Oh no, we use just pure, uncut whiskey as currency.
Come on, seriousness.
Yeah, no, pound sterling. That's what we use.
Just making sure.
Same as everywhere else. Although if you ask taxi drivers in London, it's not legal tender. That was a fucking problem for years. We go down with Scottish money and they're like, nah, that's no legal tender. And we're like, here, chuck off, fuck. It's British money, shut up.
Mortal Kombat 11 is £30 right.
Okay.
If you get the Aftermath collection, which comes with all DLC, like all DLC that's ever been released for the game, it's £40.
Goddamn.
But I think that's for people that aren't PlayStation Plus members, so it'll actually be more for you. Like, it'll actually, well, like the discount will be bigger, so it'll cost even less.
Yeah. It's nearly off. There we go. Yeah, that thing had like 10 dowel rods holding it in, Jesus Christ.
I think it'll be about £30 or something for the one with all the DLC.
I killed the shell. The one with all the DLC would probably be a lot of fun though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because like I said, you get all the characters, you get an extra story along with the story mode.
That idea worked too well.
30
oh shit.
pounds in the UK for MK11. Got it.
With the Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath collection, I think.
So is Mortal Kombat
normally,
actually? Mortal Kombat 11 is as good as 10, right?
It's better.
I've heard a lot of good
Hands
things.
down, I say it's so much better than 10.
And 10 pounds if I
Mortal Kombat 11
right,
eats food and shits out Mortal Kombat 10.
Alright, that's it. Oh jeez.
Hey, Boom, Advanced, how are you?
Anything that exists in Mortal Kombat 10, everything is better in Mortal Kombat 11.
What's all I getting right? And that Aftermath collection is
£30, as Major says.
God damn. That's pretty good then.
So yeah,
Hey, pick it up along with Dead by Daylight.
We'll see how much longer the session goes for.
Yeah. Oh, I've nearly dismantled this wardrobe.
Decided to attack the... It's gonna get
Hold
loud.
me please, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I may be able to play with you, so that's not gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna have to kick this one out.
I just got jumped while innocently I was minding my own business, mining, and suddenly all these enemies jumped me.
Oh yeah, you got like 2 days, by the way, to get double discount stuff. You got like 2 days.
I get paid tomorrow, it's fine.
Okay, good.
I'll at least get the basic version.
Dead by Daylight special as well.
Yeah, I'll at least get the basic versions of the games so that I can play with you.
I was about to say, with Dead by Daylight, what version did you get? Because you got the normal version and then the Silent Hill edition where it comes with everything.
I know, and I'm like, Silent Hill is my favourite horror game. It was my first horror game.
Oh, Pyramid Head has become my new main killer. Well, Pyramid Head is cool. And,
yeah,
oh, damn,
awesome.
the enemies have cold reinforcement. God damn it, I'm trying to mine minerals because I need them for freaking Zaku for the new Warframe. I'm trying to mine minerals and all these enemies attack me.
Silent Hill edition. I'm trying to see if that's the whole thing.
Let me see that name. Back here. Get back here.
Yeah, Silent Hill Edition doesn't come with everything, so it comes with the game and a few of the DLC. But I think that's about £30 for you at the moment.
That's not too bad.
But if you get that version of it, you also get a exclusive Dead by Daylight Silent Hill PS4 theme. Which I don't have, so I'm sad.
Alright, Skyheart, I'm gonna send you a picture of what the hell I just wrecked.
Oh no.
Just so Skyheart can have a laugh. I don't have PlayStation set up.
Discord, right?
Major says
those creatures crawling in my back.
Major says Silent Hill Edition is £28, sorry.
That's good then.
Wait, the Silent Hill edition, it's more costlier than it normally is for DLC?
If you get the Silent Hill edition for, if you get the normal edition and bought the Silent Hill one separately, it would cost more than getting it together.
Cause it was, I remember normally their DLCs are like $5, so I'm surprised the Silent Hill is $20.
The Silent Hill edition comes with a couple of DLC and an exclusive theme that you can only get by buying the edition. It says it comes with the base game, 2 original add-ons, the Silent Hill chapter, the Alyssa Gillespie outfit for Cheryl Mason, the Dark Wish outfit for the Executioner, and it comes with the theme.
Nice.
So it comes with quite a few stuff. So it explains why it's like about $20. But do you want to know how much the Silent Hill edition costs me? Like when it's not on special? $76. That's how much it costs me when it's not on special. When it's on special right now, it would cost me $53.
I think this is just karma for Australia having one of the best McDonald's in the world.
Do we actually?
Yeah, apparently the McDonald's in Australia, I think there's only a couple of other places in the world that has a better McDonald's food quality than Australia.
Really? Wow. Because I always hear America complaining about the food quality of Macca's and everything. I'm just like, I actually like it. Really nice.
So there's a lot of
another flare.
There's a lot of Americans because obviously like there's lots of food additives and stuff, but like Australia you just get like a pure beef patty.
Yeah, it's pretty much good, but I will say I'm pretty sure the burgers are smaller than the ones in America.
Yeah. Oh no, don't worry. American food portions. Me and friends have spoken about that. Holy crap!
Apparently, the size of our large pizzas are the size of American normal pizzas.
Yeah. Not saying we're judging America, but
we're judging.
Oh yeah, our sizes are ridiculously large.
I was speaking to a friend. She's like, "Yeah, there's a reason we're the most obese country in the world."
Mm.
Yeah, our sizes are way larger than all the other countries.
An American large is a week's worth of food to Australia.
Yeah. I remember getting an American hot dog. It was a Hawaiian one, so it had like cheese, ham, and pineapple. And it was bloody huge. I could eat half of it for lunch, and I was able to save the other half for dinner. It was huge.
Maybe your stomach is just small. Ever thought of that?
Maybe I'm just accustomed to Australian sizes, so when I got to go into something that much bigger, I'm just not used to it.
You have small, weak Australian stomach. Stomach become big and strong like America.
Oh yeah, Americans so strong they have to have guns to survive.
Yeah. Australians just beat the shit out of koalas and kangaroos on a basis.
I've actually got a couple of friends that said they're more scared of Australian killers than American ones. Since we can't have guns, Australians have to get creative. Yeah. And that terrifies them.
Oh, he's got a knife.
Yeah, basically, if you run into a guy with a knife in Australia, you may as well hand over your money immediately.
That's why Thatcher in Rainbow Six Siege is English. Just realise that, because you're not allowed to have guns in Britain.
God damn it,
destroys electronics.
I just find it funny though, like, we had like a huge mass shooting so many years ago, and we're like, that's bad. we should stop this so we change our gun laws.
Yeah, we had the Dunblane shooting in Britain, and after that, pistols were completely outlawed because they're a concealable firearm.
Oh, it's almost impossible to get any gun in Australia if you're not part of like military or anything.
I mean, over here you have to apply for the licensing, which is expensive and takes months of background checks to even be considered for ownership of a firearm.
Hey, you know, I've never seen a gun shop.
I've seen one place
in
my area that actually sells guns.
I have swords, but I've never seen a gun shop.
I've seen one place in like, one, it's expensive to get, like, what they have is like hunting shotguns. So it's not like, the thing about owning a gun over here is like, you can't really own anything that's not for either competition or hunting.
I'll send you a couple of pictures by way of what swords I have.
Nice. If you got the claymore, I'll take that.
Where are they coming from?
And I've got ones that are based on like from animes and stuff.
Give me the claymore. I'll look up. You can take on lives.
The closest I have to a claymore is Hawkeye Mihawk sword from One Piece.
Nice.
Do you know that character at all?
No, not really watching much One Piece.
No worries, no worries.
My whole thing with anime is like I can't really get into anime that have a lot of episodes because I have memory issues. So like I forget anime. And like
there's a lot of animes that have like moments like I will never forget this, and then they replay it.
Yeah.
Who's seen Misfit Demon?
Misfit of Demon King Academy. I watched all 13 episodes of Sky Hat. It was
me
fucking
too.
amazing.
How much do you think that dagger cost me, by the way?
What's the metal quality? Like, what metal are we talking?
I think it's steel.
Maybe £300-400. So
less.
like, oh, you got it less than that. So we're talking like 100 to 200.
You gotta find out what's
pretty sure less actually.
Like 50.
Yeah, let me see the exchange rate.
Who did you kill someone for?
Alright, so what's your guess?
I'd say about 50-60 quid.
Less.
20?
A little more.
30?
Less.
25?
There you go.
God damn. How'd you get it that cheap?
We have, every year, well not this year because of October, so we have a thing called AV, which is basically an anime and video game convention. And go there, and I've gotten swords for like $100. I've got that dagger for $45.
That's way better than the anime conventions over here where everything's like 5 times more expensive. Not 5 times
If you
less
wait till
expensive.
like the final day of the convention, everything gets knocked down so much price-wise. Like things that were $80 could cost you 20.
Nice. How much is it to buy love?
Nice.
Yeah, like I'd know that. Cause I got Cards Against Disney, so it's like Cards Against Humanity, but Disney
Nice.
themed.
Hey, Taters.
From,
How are you?
Welcome,
yeah,
welcome
I've got
Taters.
a few. I've sent you pictures of a few of the swords I have, including a keyblade.
That is awesome though. Like the fact that you can get those at that kind of price quality as well.
Yeah.
I am. I'm going to be looking at getting a replica gun for someone soon.
Okay. I'll send you a picture of Hawkeye's, like Mihawk's sword from One Piece.
Yay! Oh man, I really fucked up this wardrobe. That's
I
never
can't
going to
see
be built
any
again.
fish. God damn it. Give it!
It's going to be a lot easier.
Wasted a goddamn thing.
Who the fuck's messaging me now? Shit. Phone. I'm playing it.
Okay, finally the fish started.
Give me a second,
appearing.
I'll also see how long it is.
That's good.
to convert this into centimeters.
Oh yeah, I should put on outside trousers while I'm at it, shouldn't I? Things I keep forgetting to do, wearing outside trousers.
Here's a picture of the Hawkeye Mihawk sword. There's a few different, like the top one, the one at the top is the one that I like mine.
Oh, cool.
And that is 116 centimeters long.
Nice.
It's actually pretty bloody heavy.
That's because you don't have the right amount of rage behind it.
I just don't have much muscle when it comes to my arms.
There's a way to fix that.
Weights, I know.
Yeah, nah, just get a couple of wee dumbbells. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Or just punch things.
Like, strength when it comes to arms isn't really something I worry about.
It's more your legs.
Yeah.
So you can jump an entire building.
So that if I'm in a fight, my main thing is kicking. That's my specialty.
If I'm in a fight, I'll use the strategy my dad taught me, which is kick them in the nuts until they stay down.
Yes,
So
Tater, some
when
alien
it comes to being in a
fishes.
fight, my main thing is to block with my arms and fight with my legs.
I just follow Dad's strategy. My dad was a bouncer, and he's like, yeah, the quickest way to end a fight is kick them in the nuts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who cares about being a clean fighter? Like, they're going to play
Well,
that
if it's a woman.
second to get a chance. Have you ever heard of the cunt pun?
Well, if your body, like that part of your body gets stuck.
Creative cunt punting, I don't know, but I will
I'll
say
destroy
one of the
you
other
from
rules.
the inside.
Oh no, that's scary. But nah, it's my dad said to me, like, having worked as a bouncer, women are worse than men in a fight. If a woman comes at you with intent to harm, just deck her.
Yeah.
Like all my dad's fights, my dad's whole thing with fighting is like just end the fight quickly. Don't draw it out.
Yeah, don't pull a Dragon Ball Z and make it last for 30 episodes.
Yeah. Like, plus it's like, there's a certain point where you're allowed to defend yourself. If you're defending yourself to escape harm, that's fine.
Exactly.
If you basically deck someone and then keep hitting them, it then becomes assault. Yeah. My dad was like, no, like, you
the
deck
difference
them,
between
you
assault
get
and self-defense.
Yeah, so my dad's just like, nah, deck them as quickly as you can. I don't care if you have to punch them to get out of there.
Just do whatever makes you safe, and then get away from it.
I don't like fighting though.
Major says, my family rule about fighting, never start a fight, but I will damn well finish it,
Yeah, I don't like fighting.
I don't either. So like, if I have to do it, then
I like fighting games.
Yeah, fighting games is different though, because you don't get hurt from those.
I like dating sims, but don't play them on stream.
I thought you were about to say, I like dating games, I just can't get a date.
Hey, listen here. I have been married once in my life, and divorced once in my life. And I've had one relationship, so that's 100% success rate. But also 100% fail.
I've had 2 relationships?
Oh,
I had one relationship.
Bosca Kava Ecolor. Yes, please.
My longest was 2 years.
My longest was like 6 years, and it had 3 years of marriage.
I was still in school, so...
I was 24, no 22. I was 22.
Mine was before I discovered I was gay.
Good job. I'm glad you've discovered it now, at least.
Both of my relationships in the past were with women.
Yeah. My relationship was with a woman. I'm straight. My male friends wonder though. Oh, they wonder.
I've got a couple of male friends I wonder about.
I just make sure my friends wonder if I'm straight or gay because I'm very flirtatious with my male friends.
I'm wondering about some of my friends because they talk about more gay stuff than I do.
Cavat loose. They're cavat.
Don't worry, I get called fabulous. It's always fun.
It's always. I remember as a joke every now and then I go, like, if I get called fag or something, I would just go, "Bitch, I shower in rainbows and bleed pink. What's so special about you?"
I just occasionally come on voice chats and just go, "Hi, what is up with you? How are you today? I'm Zephyr."
One thing I have to say though is that almost every single person I've met through through voice chat and everything, their first thought was that I was a woman.
You can't. I'm sorry, but you kind of can't.
You can be whatever you want.
Even Skyheart thought that.
I know. I'm sorry.
So I apologize. I take it in stride now. I laugh about it.
Don't worry, people are like, yeah, like Mark's a big thuggish looking fella, and then I come out with that voice and I just scare the crap out of people. It's great.
I can sound a lot more female than this.
I can't sound female. Too much testosterone.
I'm actually missing about half my testosterone, so it's pretty easy.
Oh my god.
I also have no Adam's apple.
Some people have all the luck. I have too much Adam's apple.
I think you have a nice voice.
Thank you.
You both have nice voices.
I am missing around about half of my testosterone, though.
Where did you put it then?
Hmm?
Where did you put it then, if you're missing it?
If I knew that, I would have it.
One day you just find it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, basically I have to decide if I want to get testosterone put back in me.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's a bit of an imbalance.
Curious.
But my biggest problem about possibly getting testosterone put in is that it can make my voice deeper. And a lot of the stuff I can do when it comes to voice acting and stuff is because my voice is the way it is. Because if that gets taken away, that's a lot of my past stuff I've done just gone.
Yeah. So it's one of those things, like, are you happy with yourself as you are now?
But one of the side effects that can happen from me missing that testosterone could be muscle degeneration.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I want to risk it just so I can keep the voice?
That is quite a trade-off, though.
Because I also feel like when it comes to my YouTube, a lot of people stuck around because of the voice and because of the voices I can do and everything. It's like, if that goes away, so does a lot of my luster.
Try drinking Ensure milk to prevent muscle degeneration. There's a brand of Ensure milk. If
I start getting effects from the lack of testosterone, no amount of milk will stop it.
But they have a literal brand that says prevents muscle degeneration.
That might be for other things, but not when I'm actually missing something I should have.
Yeah, it's with hormones, it's a very different kind of story.
Yeah.
Oh.
The longer I would have it going without it being treated, the worse it would become. It would just go away faster. And I have a bad knee as it is. So if I started getting muscle degeneration and it starts at that knee area, my doctor said the worst case scenario, bye-bye leg.
Who needs it anyway? Call it weight loss.
Okay, maybe.
In a couple of weeks though, I'm going to the hospital to see what's going to happen about my leg. Because I have a damaged ACL.
What?
Anterior cruciate ligament. You hear about football players rupturing their knees? have you heard about like football players rupturing their knees?
Yeah.
Pretty much what they rupture is what's damaged. So pretty much, yeah, it's like if that goes, my leg's buggered.
This is really scary stuff.
You're in a sod's law situation then, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, basically, but I can't stand for more than 15 minutes at a time without getting some extreme pain in my leg.
That's not good.
Cold weather actually gives me pain in my leg as well.
Oh, the cold weather.
Yeah, then you definitely shouldn't live in Canada.
Definitely. So yeah, I just hope I can get this all sorted out. Get my
But
leg
the point
fixed.
is to be comfortable.
I do know how this happened though.
What did you do?
It happened because of bullying.
What?
Of course.
Bullying at school. I got pushed down the stairs.
That's messed up.
So because of that, my leg is now forever damaged. And I didn't find out until I was about 18, or maybe 19. And then I had to wait 5 years to actually get an appointment for the hospital.
Oh damn. That sucks balls.
Yeah. While when it comes to money-wise, our hospital stuff is good with that. When it actually comes to getting into the hospital, that's what sucks.
Try and get in, draw a number, wait in line.
Basically, I had to wait in line for 5 years.
Oh, I mean, Britain's really bad for waiting lines in their NHS as well.
The way I found out there was something wrong with my leg is I was actually starting to do wrestling training. I was actually going to try and become a wrestler. And one day with our warm-ups, we did like big runs up and down the street and everything. Get back, I'm sitting down and like, alright, let's kind of get in the ring, do some more stretches and stuff so we can be 100% ready. I get up, I take a step, and my leg collapses. I just go, what the hell was that? And one of the people sees, like one of the other people in the car sees me just standing there, go, you alright? I'm like, I don't know. Give me one more second. And I take another step with that leg and my leg collapses. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm okay.
I love how you say it so casually. Like,
I couldn't make a big deal out of it because I wasn't sure what was going on. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm okay.
So
I end up having to call my parents and go, yeah, we're not entirely sure what's going on. He can't walk.
That must have been scary for your parents.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like as soon as I was able to, I got taken to the hospital, got scans done on my leg and everything. Like, we found out the problem. You have a damaged ACL. Do you play sports or anything? It's like, no, I don't really play sports. And this is like my second day of wrestling training, so definitely wasn't through that. Like, because this can only happen from like big impact. And like the only time I ever had a big impact on my knee was when I was pushed down the stairs. So yeah, I did sports and stuff in the past, but I had no big impact to my knee. So I did martial arts, I did baseball, I did soccer, yeah, nothing big hitting the knee. And like lately, the last year or so, I've been wanting to get back into martial arts, but not with how my leg is, I couldn't do it. It's like, not only can I not stand up for long periods of time, if I did a spar with someone and they got me in the knee, I'd be down for the count for like half an hour at least. So I wish I could get into martial arts, I miss it. I remember I started karate because of two of my friends when I was a kid. They started it and told me about it, so I ended up joining it as well. I think they were there for 2 weeks before I joined, so we're all the same belt. And we started with white, and then we all got moved up to yellow together. Then we all got moved up to orange together. and then I got moved up to green. Then, next lesson, one of my friends didn't show up. Apparently my friend was just sick or whatever. And a couple of weeks later, neither of them showed up. Turns out they both quit.
Why did they quit?
Just because they were there longer than I was and I got ahead of them. They were jealous of the fact that I got ahead of them faster than they moved up.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's no fun.
Yeah. I ended up still going to karate for a while longer, and then I started suffering from seizures. And when my karate teacher found out, I started getting treated a lot differently. Which was hard enough for me, because school already started treating me differently.
Why was school treating you differently?
Because they were scared. They had no training when it came to epilepsy. So like when I had a seizure at school, they essentially forced me to be in a wheelchair for 2 weeks. So after my seizure, I was gone from school for a couple of weeks, and when I came back, they forced me to be in a wheelchair. And the worst part was, I couldn't wheel myself. I had to have someone push me.
Why were they all acting crazy with it?
Because they didn't know how to handle it. They were never taught. And they were trying to protect their asses. But, so I started getting treated a lot differently at that school afterwards. So the whole karate thing was like a getaway for me from it. It was like I could just be me and have fun. And when I was like, I have to tell them about the epilepsy though, because obviously it's a danger. And I told them, and then they started treating me the same way. They started keeping me out of stuff. They wouldn't let me do sparring anymore. So I ended up quitting. I
don't think that would have happened if you were here in the US.
A few years later, after I left my school, I went back to talk to someone, and I came across a teacher that I knew quite well and everything through school. They were very nice to me and everything, teaching a class about first aid and stuff, and they were actually focusing on epilepsy. I found out when I left, they actually started teaching epilepsy in first aid.
Nice.
So then not only did the teachers know what to do, the students knew what to do. I was like, great, thank you for doing that when I left.
Oh my god, they only started doing that.
Yeah, literally after I left, about 3 months later after I left, I think, is when they started doing it.
A little late, huh?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, thank you. Pretty much like, I was the only kid in the school that I know that I actually suffered from epilepsy and has seizures and stuff like that. And then 3 months after I leave, it's like, we need to start teaching about it. Like, you could have done it while I was there, you know. But when I saw the teacher actually giving a presentation and stuff about it, the teacher excused herself from the class when she saw me and came out and was like, hey, I know this isn't why you're here, but do you mind just talking to the class about it? So it'd be great for them to actually hear from someone that actually has it. So, I'm not great in front of crowds.
Tip 1, don't treat someone differently for a condition.
Yeah, so I'm not great in front of crowds, but I'll give it a try. I'll answer any questions and stuff like that. And the very first question I was asked infuriated me.
What did they ask?
A student, I was watching House, like that medical show House.
The same song as our
and one of the first things that they did when someone was having a seizure was stop, like they were holding them to the bed. Is that a proper thing to do? Is to hold them? Like, no, don't do that. That is the last thing you do. Don't grab them. Don't hold them. Don't do anything like that when they're having a seizure. And when they asked why, I was like, have you ever broken a bone? They're like, no, well, why? I was like, Well, if you hold someone down while they're having a seizure, you may break your arm.
They once were.
Or you may break theirs. Don't hold them.
Do not.
Yeah, like I got asked some legitimate questions that were like very good ones. Like, are there different types of epilepsy? I was like, yes, thank you. Someone's asking, because a lot of people just immediately assume seizure, flashing lights.
Oh yeah, I knew a lad who like he just blanked out.
Yeah, I think that's called absent seizures.
Yeah, like there's no big like stereotypical seizure. He just blanks out for a minute and then just comes to.
I have what's called a tonic-clonic or grand
Wait,
mal.
that's a legit seizure? Where nothing happens and they just
sit there. Out. The brain is 100% blacked out. Like they won't know anything. And like you could wave in front of them, you could click their face, and they will not respond.
Yeah, he was telling me like before he got diagnosed, like people would do shit like draw on his face.
Yeah, and the person won't know until the seizure's over.
Wow.
And it could last for like 10 minutes, you know. And
yeah, they can last a while.
If they
I
need
can't believe people's thoughts to it though is to draw on a person's face and stuff.
Like I said, I have tonic-clonic, also known as grand mal, where it's one where I shake on the floor and everything, but I have no trigger. So every epileptic has a certain, like, specific triggers kind of thing. Like, all of them have stress or heat or something like that. With me, while I still have those, I can also have them for no reason.
I've been trying to learn about, dissociative identity disorder.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of friends with that.
I think it's really sad that a thing exists because to have it means they were repeatedly abused as a kid, which is
not
sad.
all of them. Not all of them. A lot of them, yes, but there's some that have it just because they have it.
Oh.
For some of them, it wasn't because of a trauma. There's actually a video, a guy that was with Smosh, Anthony Padilla. There's actually a video of him interviewing a bunch of people with the ID. And like, there's one girl in it specifically that actually switches during the interview a couple of times.
Yeah,
I know someone who was born with it.
That YouTube channels called Dissociative.
Yeah,
I've been watching
it's not
her
always
stuff.
caused by a trauma. A lot of the times it is because it's a form of escape. But with some of them, they just have it because they have it.
Oh.
Like
I thought I remember saying somewhere that it's
as well, for example.
By trauma.
It's almost always caused by trauma, but there are evidence of people having it just because they have it. Like with schizophrenia as well, it's not always caused by trauma.
Oh, great.
There's multiple kinds of schizophrenia.
I technically don't have schizophrenia, but I do suffer from auditory hallucinations. But I never had like a huge trauma that caused it.
Oh my god, my game's freaking glitching out. You guys see this? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, it's fixed.
It's like I say, yeah, like I haven't suffered like a gigantic trauma that caused it, but yeah, I suffer from auditory hallucinations.
Oh wow. That's
I have it since I was a very little kid.
Yeah, I believe in spiritual stuff too. So I believe in spiritual stuff too, like demons being real and all that, so.
There's a few spiritual things I believe.
I believe demons are real. Personally.
I believe that demons exist, but I don't believe in a god.
Wait, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you with the explosion. What?
That while I believe that demons exist, I don't believe in a god.
Okay, I respect people's beliefs. I just don't get that. It's like, well,
because I'm someone that grew up. I had a lot of horrible things happen to me with no good. So it made me start going. If there was really someone that could cause good in the world at any time, why would I get 0 and just be filled with this much torture through my life?
I get that feeling.
So like reasons like that, I believe in the demon side, but the God side is what I'm questionable about.
Like, I get that because lots of bad stuff always happen.
Like
I've
pretty much
had that
almost
similar
all the good
feeling.
stuff, almost all the good stuff in my life is stuff that aren't from me, they're from my family.
No, I get that. Oh, I totally get you.
Like pretty good things have happened to quite a lot of my family, and that makes me happy, I think, but not a lot has happened to me.
Yeah, I just get
shit end of the straw.
Oh no, I totally get that. I had that. I feel it.
So yeah, that's my reason.
I feel that so hard.
Exactly, Major, exactly. I just said some of the kindest, most friendly people in the world get nothing but bad things happen to them. And I feel like that the reason they're the kind ones is because they know how it is to be bottom of the barrel.
Oh yeah.
And they don't like it there, so they don't want other people to be there. So they try to do what they can to make people raise up in the barrel, even if they stay down.
Definitely.
There's of course the opposite side where people are at the bottom and they just drag others down. But I feel like a lot of people at the bottom push people up because they don't want others to feel the way they do.
Also, if anyone needs help with Warframe, let me know. Like, that was a good time.
Yeah, I don't have Warframe anymore.
How could you?
It's just not my kind of game.
For shame. For shame, heresy.
It's just not my kind of game.
And I respect that. And I will also say it's heresy.
I was like, you'll respect it, but you'll also go in to question it. Hey, Rocket League is free now.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm free.
Okay, I'm definitely getting Rocket League because I have a friend that has it.
I have it as well. I got it when I had to pay for it.
You and Complete Enemy Fan have Rocket League, so yeah. I think I'm gonna actually play. I think I'm gonna actually play PvP because War never likes playing PvP and Warframe.
It's hard to remain strong in being like that at times, so many people get pushed aside and make unfortunate decisions. Yeah, true.
I'm gonna play Annihilation.
Or you could become like my ex-wife. Do that.
I'm scared to ask.
Oh, it's
Though I consider one good thing that's happened to me, doing streaming.
Yeah.
That created a lot of good things for me.
I guess I can say the good thing happening to me was just meeting the friends I've made on the PlayStation.
My good thing was getting divorced. Probably.
Woo.
I found out too late, you know. It's she was the kind of person that, like, I did bad things and I admitted to them wholeheartedly, you know.
Oh my god, there's no one here.
There were reasons I'd done bad things. Like, I had a lot of health problems, but I refused to use them as an excuse.
Good.
I'm like, I know I was in a bad place.
I like that mentality.
But I still did shit things. I gave her a chance to walk away. She said she forgave me, but she didn't. Then, instead of being like, yeah, I did that, I fucked up, it was, I did that because I have bipolar, because of this, because of that. This is the reason why. It was always a reason. It annoys me
when people use it as an excuse.
Oh, yeah.
For me, it's the fact that she could never fully accept. It was always, I had to share some of the blame for anything she did. Like, you can always be that kind of person who lives in the past and blames your past for all the horrible things you do to people.
I blame my past for the reasons I'm good to people.
I blame my past for is the reason I'm just all this crap now.
I can be a sarcastic dick when I want, though.
Yeah. I just try to do my best in life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I am old as crap now.
How old
Why
are
did
you?
I turn 29?
You're not that much older than I am.
I know, right? I'm 30 next year. We're getting old. We're boomers.
Yeah, as I say, I'm 25.
I will forever say I'm 29. Even when I'm not. Even though I'm not 29 anymore. But as far as you're all concerned, I am 29. I refuse to acknowledge I'm 30.
I find it a little sad, like the 50-year-old women that say they're 21.
Oh yeah, always 21.
You're gonna have to deal with that, Triple J. I'm gonna say I'm 29, even when I'm 50. Well, I don't look 30, so...
Yeah, I intend to be.
Filter, though.
I'm not going past 40.
Really?
Don't wanna.
I'll own whatever age I am.
I'm like, I'm gonna have a good life until I'm 40, and then when I'm 40, I'm gonna walk into the sea.
I'll be like 61 years old, and I'm gonna go, you're like 58, right? I'll smack him with my walking stick and go, no, I'm 61, get it right. I'll own what age I am.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with life, but I'm gonna meme the crap out of it.
Yeah.
If we make it that far, seriously, I reckon 2021 is gonna hit New Year's.
Oof.
Like, the second it turns 2021, the world's just gonna blink out of existence.
Pretty much. But I can't remember if I told you about a little habit I have with a
No, it's gonna rain fire, and the biblical end times is clearly gonna happen in 2021. Expect it. Expect the end of the world.
Have I ever shown you that picture, Marky?
No, don't think so. Give me a sec.
Send it to Skyhouse as well. It's a habit I have to send that picture to people randomly.
I'm also trying to figure out why did this game put me in a match to fight people, but there's no one in it. I'm in the arena by myself with a cat.
Fight to the death against yourself.
Clearly.
Yeah, have a look at the picture I sent you, Skyheart. Basically, it's a habit I have to send people that picture out of nowhere.
Okay, I'll tell you. Whatever, it was like, I'm gonna wolf down food really fast. While this is happening in the game.
Yeah, Marky really liked the picture.
Yeah.
Social distancing. Oh my god, the little fox is so cute.
Did you see what I wrote underneath the fox?
Social distancing. It's cute.
Yeah, I have a bunch of pictures about that pocket fox.
Alright, let me see Marcy's thing. Oh wow, you broke your wardrobe. Is it
Marky or Marcy?
I don't know. I've just given up on ever correcting people at this point.
Well, however you want to be called. I want to call you how you want to be called.
Well, I mean, my name's Mark, so you do the math.
I'll call you Marcel.
Marcello.
Marcello! Yeah, we're calling you that from now on. We'll call you Marcello from now on.
Yeah. Oh god.
We need to make a YouTube channel, Marcello Gaming, or something like that.
Just make a, like, really, really bad French accent.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know
also,
enough
it's
French
Magical Raven's birthday, so
Yeah.
I don't know if she'll see it from here, but still, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Marcello, look at the picture I sent you.
Marcello, what? Can we decide clearly what is?
We just talked about what we're calling him. We're calling him Marcello.
I was not aware
Oh, yes.
of this meeting.
We literally just talked about it.
Yeah, because Jay was asking how to pronounce my name, and I'm like, well, my name's Mark, so just do the math.
I said Marcel, and then he said Marcello, and I'm like, that's it, we're calling you Marcello.
Hell, Mariette is my gender bend name.
Hmm?
That is confirmed. Mariette is my gender bend name.
I don't have one of those.
I do, because occasionally I just like playing a female character.
Well, one of my friends accidentally has called me Trisha a few times.
Nice.
So I guess that one will be mine.
I can see your name being, your name being Trisha, if you were a girl.
Is that just because of the whole triple thing? Triple Trisha.
Triple Trisha. Oh no.
But, Marcello, did you see the picture I just sent you?
Yes, aliens.
Aliens.
Like, how did this match freaking start? There's nobody in it. I'm very
Speaking of
confused.
aliens, here's a picture of a live-action Stitch.
Is it because I put friends only? I swear to God, I'm
It's
gonna
a
hit
gremlin.
myself if it's because it's friends only.
Oh, when I said
That's
that,
a
by the
blue
way,
gremlin.
I'm not kidding. Marcello, I'm not kidding.
But he's a blue gremlin.
That is what apparently the live-action Lilo and Stitch is gonna look like.
Blue gizmo. Okay.
I said it looks like a mutant koala.
It does. The koala
Scott,
got
have
some of
you
that.
seen what the live-action Stitch is gonna look like?
No, I have not. Why are they making live actions of everything? Like,
I don't
seriously.
mind some of the live-action
they're
stuff,
bored.
but if Stitch is gonna look like this, yikes!
It's
This
the
is
same,
worse than the
same
whole
reason
Sonic
everyone
thing.
does everything else. Sheer absolute boredom.
This is worse than what Sonic originally looked like.
Right now, I'm
Oh, let's
trying
not
to,
start on that.
But they fixed it in the end because of our bitching.
Yeah, well,
so.
I hope they fix this one too.
They'll only fix it if we bitch.
But have a look at that. Have a look at that Stitch, though.
What the fuck is this mutated koala?
Thank you. Apparently, it's going to be taller than Lilo.
Unless you sever this bond, absorb
It's going to be like 8 foot tall.
and claim a true
But like the whole story about Lilo adopting Stitch is because she thinks it's a dog. No child alive would think that thing is a dog.
Yeah. Alright, I joined Free For All. I'm playing PvP. Where did that person go?
What are you playing?
PvP.
Warframe.
Warframe.
Wait, people are actually playing PvP Warframe?
People are playing Warframe.
Yes, people play Warframe. I don't
Not for
know where they
long.
go.
Genshin Impact is real. Genshin Impact
Got
is
him!
still all the Warframe fans.
This person's gonna be so mad because Venari's just gonna keep trying to attack.
Marcello, I went looking on YouTube and found a thumbnail of what a live-action Stitch should look like.
Oh no.
Don't say, oh no, it's what a live-action Stitch should look like.
I'm still
So
worried
it's- oh,
because
yes.
this could end up like the Sailor Moon incident.
The what?
Oh, the Sailor Moon incident was amazing. Yeah, that's what
I've
a
never
live
heard
action
this
video was. That's what
That's
a live
what
action
a live-action Stitch
Oh,
should look
damn,
like.
why is it not targeting him?
So yeah, you know how Sailor Moon is an old cartoon?
Yeah, it was around when I was a little kid, yeah.
I know. So like, there was a recent controversy about how for the area she's in, she shouldn't look the way she does. So they're basically like I've drawn Sailor Moon the way she should look, and the person was a real. The person, like, you know how some people are like, oh yeah, like I've drawn it more accurate for the area that they're from and that.
Right.
And it's usually just a bit of fun, but this person was a real arse about it. So everyone on the internet just trolled the crap out of that. With, this is what Sailor Moon should have looked like, and it's like old woman Sailor Moon, Hank Sailor Moon. Like really well drawn stuff as well.
For you, Marcello. Have you ever seen a German Shepherd with dwarfism?
No, but that sounds adorable.
I've got a picture of a German Shepherd with dwarfism.
Oh no. Oh my god, that's adorable.
It is the cutest little thing.
It is. I want to hug it.
How adorable is that? That's an adult, by the way. That's an adult German Shepherd.
It just looks like
that's the biggest it's gonna grow. Yeah, it just looks like it wants hugs. It's so fluffy.
You are leading the annihilation.
Oh, and,
okay, sir, say this PvP.
Like doing a survey kind of thing, and then this question showed up, and they sent it to me asking how the hell do they answer it.
One quick question: you guys seen this PvP? Did you guys see this PvP?
No.
No, sorry.
God damn it.
I'm busy around the house getting stuff ready because
I
this guy's coming.
I'm getting pictures of German Shepherds with dwarfism.
How many colours of the alphabet does it take to test math? Left or right?
My friend said to me, "Go, how do I answer this?"
Holy shit.
I'm going to read a question to you and 2 possible answers. I want you to tell me what's the answer, okay?
Okay.
How many colours of the alphabet does it take to taste math? Left or right?
What the fuck?
Yep, well, my friend's got that question in a survey.
Right.
Left? I don't know.
Yeah, my friend said to go, I don't know what to choose. A picture of my dog. Like when we first got it. There's a picture of my dog when we first got it.
Doggles. I love doggles.
Do you have a favourite breed?
My favourite breed is probably a Border Collie Alsatian cross. They're a very good breed of dogs. Small dogs in general.
Really? Why?
Like, they're lovable dogs and everything, but I'm a very large fella.
I got killed.
Have a look at the picture I sent you of my old dog. Yeah.
But it's like, you're like toy-sized dogs are just no, you know.
Yeah, we got her for free. Owners were just giving it away. Yeah, we had to put her down a couple months ago.
I'm sorry for your loss.
She wasn't doing too good, so...
Was it just old age?
She was old, she had arthritis in pretty much every single leg, and she had a uterus infection.
Yeah, once they hit a certain age, like, the vets I've spoken to have all said, like, once they hit a certain age, it's not so much like they start getting problems, they just kind of just decline when it's their time.
Yeah. One thing kind of annoyed me about my mother before we took her in is that a couple of weeks beforehand, like, you know, female dogs go through a cycle, they bleed, like normal, like women. And one time I noticed there was a lot of it, and it was a bit orange. And I was like, that's not normal. So I told my mum about it. She's like, yeah, don't worry, it's just because she's old, don't worry about it. And we took her to the vet, and she bled on their table, and just from looking at that, the vet was like, she has a uterus infection.
Fuck!
Shit.
And then when I told Mum about it, she's like, yeah, I thought that was the case. Like, fuck. That's not what you told me.
Where's this van, man? I need my shit out my house.
Like, I was doing so good, and then this dude is just wrecking me. It's like he figured around my trump card! Go, kitty, go!
They have... Throw a child at it.
Do mortal shell things, throw your own head at it. That's an enemy in Mortal Shell, like when you do so much damage they rip their own head off and throw it at you.
I just used to think of one of the bosses in Sekiro.
Yeah?
Yeah, like you end up, it's like this big ape with a sword stuck in it, it's like a giant sword, and you end up like cutting its head off. And then you take a few steps away and it starts getting back up, holding its head in one hand and everything and coming after you again.
Oh damn, I'm out of ammo.
That sounds
for the gun.
There are a couple of bosses in Sekiro that kind of scary, like a giant snake.
Snake?
Where is this guy? Where is
like,
this dude?
Its head is bigger than your entire body. And it is fast as fuck.
Wow! He's actually hurting me. Damn, he hit me! God damn it.
What's all the black lines all over the place?
That's his weapon causing that. I don't know what they do, but he's getting me.
Yeah, this black thing kind of looks like barbed wire.
This dude's skilled. I'm surprised he hasn't rage quit. Most people rage quit when Venari attacks them. Or gets a couple of people.
I found out the Friday the 13th game, I can't remember how long ago it was, but they actually came up with a system for people that rage quit.
Yeah.
And it's like for certain situations they get like points added to them, and if they hit a certain amount of points when they play a game, they get sent to the salt mines. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but like if you quit the game when you're a host, you gain like it's not the actual amount, but it's like a one they were using for an example. Is like you get 7 points for it, and if you hit like 58, you get sent to the salt mines. But if you play like 10 matches in a row without quitting early, you lose 3 points and stuff like that. So it's not like you're in big risk if you have to leave because of a situation.
Yeah.
Because like apparently if you quit as Jason, you got like 5 points.
30 seconds remain.
If you left while in the middle of being killed, you got given a few points, like stuff like that. But apparently you hit a certain amount and you get sent to the salt mines.
Jesus Christ, this dude's good.
There are a lot of multiplayer games now that, like, if you keep rage quitting, like, you'll get temporarily banned from matchmaking and stuff.
Yeah, that game needed something about rage quitters for a long time.
5, 4.
Oh,
I just need to survive.
Was it EverQuest 2?
You have won this annihilation.
Is it EverQuest 2 that's one of the MMOs that's been going about for a while? But,
I don't know the last time I even heard someone playing EverQuest.
So, they made a system where if you kept doing stuff like griefing, like what's considered like griefing people, flaming and whatnot, they made a prison server where all the bad people go.
It makes you think of, there's a couple of games out there for like cheaters, that if they get caught cheating, they get sent to a server with nothing but cheaters.
Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff they would do. They would just throw them all in this server where everyone would grief everyone. Or wherever you could. And obviously the mods on the server are gods.
Thank you for the GD.
They're untouchable, ungriefable.
There's been a couple of times that I've been playing like first person shooters and stuff like that where I get a kill and I'll go, you know, if I was the one that got killed just then and I looked at that replay, I would have guessed aimbot.
Free for all.
Because like, from my perspective, it just looked like I got them through bullshit. Like there was one game where I shot something, it bounced off of that, and then got the person in the head. And I killed them with a headshot from Ricochet.
Just wanted to tell that person.
It's like if I was the one that got killed by that and I saw that replay, I would have reported them for hacking.
Yeah.
So have you ever had a situation like that where it's like you know, if I watched that replay when I like being killed, I probably would have reported that.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a few kills put out on me, like, based on weapon effects and that, and, like, even with the weapon effects and stuff on some games, like...
Wait, Fall Guys had a Cheaters Island?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. They did their best to crack down on the cheaters.
Do tell, do tell.
When the crossplay started with Dead by Daylight, I started noticing a lot of cheating after that. Like a huntress, for example, would throw hatchets through walls. Would throw them like before you even got there, kind of thing, and then it would hit you. It was like do throws that were literally impossible. It was like, and that kind of stuff all started once the crossplay started. And I swear, when I play against killers that are on like from PC, they are the most toxic. So why are like the PC players the most toxic ones?
If you want toxic, apparently there's a particular server in the Japanese servers, and the Japanese servers can get toxic anyway on Final Fantasy 14, but there's one server in particular apparently where they're all PC elitists and stuff like that.
I've got a couple of friends that have Final Fantasy 14 that want me to play with them, but I don't want to pay for a game and then pay a subscription just to keep being able to play the game.
I will say Final Fantasy 14, like, I've played it for a while, and like I keep going back to it when I want to, and it's definitely a good game. I enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong, it looks enjoyable, but I don't want to pay like $40 for a game, let's say, and then have to pay another like $30 a month.
Well, the thing with that game is, like, you get a lot of content that's completely free.
Like I get it.
Yeah,
it's because I'm already like with my pays and everything. I'm already putting away $40 a month. Because I don't want to put out an extra $30 a month for it.
It's really £30 a month for you guys.
It's around about $30 a month, yeah.
For what?
That's like that's like 3 times the price.
For like a subscription for Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, but no, it's
oh wow.
They use that method instead because like the 2 major methods for keeping a game running obviously are subscription or microtransaction.
Yeah. Let me see how
and
much.
Then microtransaction. I mean, you can usually get it on sale most of the time, but it's
yeah, I'm just curious how much it costs me normally.
I think it's just the difference between like free to play and subscription based, you know, and they chose subscription based over making it all microtransactions.
The online starter edition was like $18 for me. But let's say I wanted the complete version where I could play all the DLC with my friends and everything, that would cost me $83.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary.
And then I would have to pay the subscription afterwards anyway, because even if I get the complete edition, it still only gives me 30 days. Like, nah, I'm not gonna pay a ton of money just to continue to pay money for it.
It's all about getting what you want from it. Like, I take breaks from it if I'm going to be busy and stuff, because it's a game where I want to get my money's worth.
I feel like the only times I'd really play it is when if I played with my friends, and like that wouldn't happen very often. And I don't want to pay monthly for a game I'm not going to play very often.
Yeah, like when I'm not going to play very often, I cancel subscriptions and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it is something where it's like I understand the reasons for the subscription and stuff. Like the amount of content that's added to that game, out with expansions and stuff.
Wait, we're talking about Final Fantasy, right?
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, not really. I think certain games that like to charge subscriptions aren't good enough to be doing that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Warframe does everything completely free.
Well, with
I had a bit of a situation last week, by the way.
Well, what happened?
I had a bit of a situation. I had to cancel my credit card. new one sent out because I found out someone's been using my money to buy stuff for Nintendo.
Activating it will buy more time.
Wow.
They had taken a couple of bucks out a few times in the past, but my last pay, they took out $78 to buy stuff for Nintendo.
Did you report to the credit card company?
I went straight to the bank because I wasn't sure, like, I felt like there was some money missing, I just wasn't sure what was going on. And then they showed me the statement, I was like, the very top thing of that statement, I was like, I didn't do that. The very last thing that had been paid for, I was like, I didn't do that. So now there's an investigation on my account to like figure out what's going on, and then I can hopefully get my money back.
Well, hope you get the money back.
Yeah, it could take like 45 days. So it could take over a month for the investigation.
I'm coming.
Yeah, so that happened to me.
That really sucks.
But the good thing though is that because it's a Nintendo thing, they should be able to link it to the account.
Oh yeah.
And that means that they should be able to find out who it is.
Oh yeah.
And if they do that, then that person would get arrested.
Yeah.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
It's fraud and theft.
Yeah.
See that, kids? Don't do the crime.
Someone you do it up close.
Don't do the crime.
Nah, just make sure there's no witnesses, guys. Seriously.
What? What are you telling people to do?
If you're stapling a tape to a wall, make sure they're not. That's what I'm saying. Best way to do it. I'm just looking over bloody. So I get paid tomorrow, you know. So obviously I'm going to be getting the shop for the month and whatnot. And the day before I get paid, I get a leaflet with like discount vouchers and stuff for the shops I was going to go to. I am lucky. Oh man, I'm wondering where this guy is.
Okay, good. We got the relic crack, and I also love how in that PV I won. I'm under-equipped for PvP and Warframe.
Wow.
And yeah, I won.
Proud of you?
Yep. I'm a noob at the Warframe PvP, but it's like nobody's there! Nobody's here!
Oh yeah, no one really plays the PvP on Warframe. I've actually ended up doing PvP on Warframe with like one person before. And we just traded wins.
And you just what?
We just kept trading wins. So like one would win, the other would win, one would win, the other would win.
I just had a full-on fight with a person in the game.
Nice.
Like we fought at our hardest.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
So that was
I'll
fun.
fight at my silliest. I'm just getting everything sorted because I've got things to do today. I'm still waiting on this guy coming in with a van to pick up all my crap. And then the bed will get dropped off at some point. I'm hoping it's not too late. Like, I might not be streaming tonight, by the way. This is fun. Sky Hat, why does waiting suck?
I don't know.
Kill people on Warframe for me since I can't play games today.
You can't play games today, sadness.
Not until all this stuff arrives.
Then it needs to hurry up.
I know, I've been up since 7 AM, it's now
So I ordered a bed frame that I thought was gonna come with the twin bed. I don't think it came with the twin bed. I think I just spent $100 on the frame alone.
Oh goddamn.
Because I'm getting a new roommate, so I decided to be. They were like, "Oh, I was perfectly fine with sleeping on the floor," and I'm like, "No, the fuck no."
You get a fucking bed and you'll like it.
With my life, I protect your
It's like,
crowns.
fuck no, they're not sleeping on the floor. I'll just buy a stupid twin bed.
You're building your own streamer house, that's what you're saying.
Yes, I'm building my own streamer house. That's also kidnapping. Or as Complete Anime Fan calls it, adult orphanage.
Looking after the big babies.
Yes. Looking after everyone. Yes, thank you. I don't do PvP often. I'm surprised I did so well against someone so skilled in PvP. Didn't think I would win. I mostly give all the credit to Venari, because my pet that runs with me did most of the work. Look, I haven't found reactants, and it's driving me nuts. And I need these reactants to open doors. But anyways, yes, I'm making my own streamer house. Gotta figure out how to kidnap everyone. Slowly and steadily. But I'm gonna need a bigger place soon. Otherwise, someone has to sleep in the closet and Harry Potter it.
I'll do that.
You would live out of the closet.
I'll live in the closet, I'll be hilarious.
I mean, it's big enough to fit a twin bed. And a dresser. Though it's hot, there's no AC in that closet.
Oh god, and it's Florida.
Yeah, it's Florida. There's nothing but hotness. Metaphorically and literally. Because if you go to South Beach, you see chicks in swimsuits year round. Well, I don't know, since COVID. I mean, I've been indoors even before COVID, so.
You were a shut before, it was cool.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh my god, I cannot find reactant. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so fucked if I don't find it. No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
that's
no,
the man
no.
here. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, oh no, 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 no. Where's the reactant? No, 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 no. I gotta find the reactant before the timer runs out. Okay, I don't see any reactant. I got 8 minutes to find more. Fuck. Come on, work. I have like a couple of more minutes before timer runs out and then I don't get anything. Fuck.
I'll share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
No! Oh my god, I'm gonna run out. No, no, no. I couldn't find enough reactor. Okay. Of extracting. Where is it? Extraction. This way. Give them that bit of air life support. Well, I don't have the means to help those people. Extracted in 40 seconds.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm just testing something, then I'll have to head off.
Okay. No problem.
How's everything going on your ends?
Good. I think I'm gonna try to crack one more void relic.
Awesome.
And then I'll probably call it quits.
In your opinion, what's the best thing about Warframe?
The fact it's completely free. Everything you can get on your own. And I like the frames themselves, like Koran, Valkyr.
Oh, I'm gonna have to head off now, because after all, it is past 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta go to sleep.
Well, see ya. Where'd Marky go? Where's Marcello?
He had to answer the delivery man.
Tell him I said see ya.
Will do.
See ya, Major.
Itchy back. My stomach's feeling upset. I think I'm gonna go soon. Right after this.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. The matching relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open
I'll
voids.
think somebody's
A
coming.
juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack the relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Okay, we got 3 people. This is good enough for me.
Find one and patch me in. The Juggernaut. I think you made that right. Good work. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've infested incoming. Location reached. Drop and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This...
Then we'll go raid someone, and then I have to take a nap and get ready. Once this mission's over, I'll be into the stream, raid someone, and then I need to take a nap or take care of things to prepare for the new raid. Alright, like put the bed frame together.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
For the Lotus. You fought with honor.
That'd make this easy.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. That's it. You the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh my god, I'm lost. Yeah, that's why.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I just wanted to play with Rando so that way, in case they get anything good with their relic.
Staying on it. Continue to
Good,
defend.
they got their 10 reactants. So yeah, big news. I'm getting a new roommate. So that's pretty exciting. And I don't know how it'll go. I'm sure it will go well since I know them. Oh my god, my stomach's killing me. And I'm feeling tired. I woke up sick today. Have fever. Thank you.
Move on.
Oh, they took it. Oh my god. And I'm sure it will go well.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh, so my thoughts are plastic. So I gotta get ready for that. hopefully it did come with the twin bed. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to a mattress store and get the twin bed mattress.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Sorry that I keep dazing out like I was. Mattresses cost a small fortune here, it seems. Otherwise, I spent $100 on just frame, and I'm really pissed if that's the case.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Heavy infrastructure ahead.
Oops. Awesome. So we cracked the relic. Now we get to extract. Oh my god, this music is anxiety inducing. Someone's actually playing Grendel. Okay. So I'm getting ready here for us to go on the raid. I'll be cutting it off here. I will be streaming later today. That will be unavailable starting October 2nd to I don't know how long, but I won't be able to stream for a bit.
You won't be able to stream for a bit?
Oh no, I should be able to stream by Sunday.
Yeah.
Like I make, yes, Sunday for our forest thing. But I'm gonna try to take care of other things. Okay, there's only one person to raid. Well, I guess I could raid a larger channel like Kickboga, but that seems pointless to do, so we'll raid someone I actually know.
But yeah, I'm back for a little while now. Not sure how long we'll be back for.
I'm ending the stream. Okay, so I'm gonna raid him. Thank you guys for watching. Again, have lots to take care.